7 days before the young owner selection exam, Han Shuo personally trains Qin Cancan, starting with horse stance, teaching her one-strike winning techniques. He advises that if she ties with Lin Chi in the arena, she should grapple and roll off the stage with her, as her status would likely secure her the win despite a draw. Han Shuo instructs his spy, Yang Sihu, to secretly aid Qin Cancan, ensuring she becomes young owner to facilitate his plans. Qin Cancan only aims to defeat Lin Chi in the martial test to inspire the eldest princess to keep her promise and recover, with no interest in becoming young owner, still hoping to lose so Qin Chuchu can take the title. During the literary test, Qin Cancan submits a simple sketch instead of answers, but Yang Sihu's operatives swap her paper with a prepared one. In the martial test, Han Shuo's arranged opponent, a noblewoman, deliberately flies off the stage without effort, pretending to faint. Qin Cancan, bewildered, assumes Lin Chi, eager for a final showdown, rigged the earlier matches, as do the onlookers. The owner turns a blind eye, and others stay silent, convinced Qin Cancan can't pass the literary test even if she wins the martial one. A novice, Qin Cancan breezes through 3 rounds with minimal effort. In the 4th, facing an opponent unaffiliated with Lin Chi or Han Shuo, she's knocked down, dodging attacks and fleeing clumsily. Outlasting her exhausted opponent with stamina, she tricks and pushes her off the stage, winning dramatically by luck. Qin Cancan reaches the final against Lin Chi, a tough battle. Worried about the match, she gazes at the moon with Han Shuo, who comforts and encourages her. Fearing the eldest princess won't attend, Qin Cancan sends Su Mu to invite her. The eldest princess, secretly eager, feigns reluctance. Lin Chi, always defeated by Qin Cancan since childhood, sees her lack of martial skills as a chance to settle scores. Qin Cancan, fearing pain, wears protective gear and suggests a slow-motion fight. Lin Chi, underestimating her, takes a punch. Following Han Shuo's strategy, Qin Cancan grapples closely, stalling, but this only buys time. Enraged, Lin Chi fights seriously, pummeling Qin Cancan and shredding her gear. Discarding it, Qin Cancan, ignoring her injuries, charges and clings to Lin Chi, enduring blows without yielding or surrendering. Pei Heng, unable to watch, rings the truce gong despite Han Shuo's protests, but Qin Cancan refuses to stop, entrusting Han Shuo to uphold her resolve to continue. Waiting for the eldest princess, Qin Cancan learns from Su Mu that her injuries have forced the eldest princess's hand. Su Mu wheels her to the arena, where she urges Qin Cancan to concede, promising to undergo rehabilitation. Seizing Lin Qi's distraction, Qin Cancan pulls her down, rolling off the stage, ending in a draw. Han Shuo, heartbroken for Qin Cancan, wants to confront Lin Chi, but is stopped by her. Pei Heng visits Qin Cancan. As he leaves, Han Shuo warns him to abandon his feelings, noting his heart condition is cured and he'll stay with Qin Cancan forever. Pei Heng, however, refuses to give up. Lin Chi is tied up in a room with 27 rats, her greatest fear, terrifying her. Qin Cancan, venting her anger, indirectly spares Lin Qi's life through Han Shuo's intervention. Laughing at Lin Chi's plight outside, Qin Cancan doesn't notice a stray rat nibbling her skirt hem, startling her into jumping. Han Shuo instinctively catches her, creating a fleetingly romantic moment that secretly delights him. After the martial test comes the policy essay, themed on current affairs. Qin Cancan's proposal is a population tax to boost revenue and control population growth to ease pressure. Though sound, her plan includes taxing both adult men and women. In Huayuan City, where men hold the lowest status, granting them tax-paying rights could lead to equality like Xuanhu City, breaking ancestral rules. Officials oppose, and Qin Cancan backtracks, joking she's still a baby, and her words were childish. The owner, indulgent, openly protects her, excusing her remarks. Qin Chuchu's strategy mimics Xuanhu City, proposing Blackstone explosives to strengthen Huayuan City's military and for trade. In the final policy round, Qin Chuchu is the undisputed winner. Qin Cancan, thrilled, prepares a congratulatory gift for her. To everyone's shock, Qin Cancan is announced as the literary test's top scorer, leaving even her dumbfounded. The owner, overjoyed, immediately names her young owner, giving her no chance to refuse. Qin Chuchu, believing Qin Cancan's earlier kindness was fake, feels betrayed by the pre-prepared gift. Unaware she's not the owner's biological daughter, Qin Chuchu resents the owner's favoritism, sulking. Learning Han Shuo rigged the results to make her young owner, Qin Cancan, furious, vents, and gives him the cold shoulder. During the young owner's parade, Han Shuo and Qin Cancan argue publicly, exposing each other's flaws. In a huff, Han Shuo steps on her dress, tearing it as he walks away, forcing her to follow. To apologize, he wears women's clothing, letting her tug his fabric in retaliation. But Pei Heng's visit catches him in the act, embarrassing him. Qin Cancan asks Pei Heng to review documents and advise her, unintentionally leading him to think she has feelings for him, delighting him. Bai Ji assumes she wants to stay home with Pei Heng to review documents, angering Han Shuo. Han Shuo, jealous, fumes. The city owner, on officials' advice, orders Qin Cancan to suppress bandits at Huayu Mountain to prove her worth as young city owner, with Han Shuo assisting. Reluctant, Qin Cancan accepts the decree. To advance the plot, Qin Cancan agrees to go, but insists on bringing Qin Chuchu. Pei Heng, distrusting Han Shuo, sends men to protect her. Qin Cancan sets off with heaps of luggage. Han Shuo, annoyed at Pei Heng's escorts, nearly clashes with him, giving Qin Cancan the sudden feeling of a backyard fire brewing. If you love the story, subscribe for the next episode.